New tonight, history made as a University of Iowa Air Force ROTC cadet becomes the first cadet granted uniform accommodations for his Sikh faith. Local 5's Larissa Leone shares what is behind this trailblazing cadet's journey.
Gursharan Virk says he has always dreamed of becoming a fighter pilot in the United States Air Force, but he was always scared he'd be faced with a choice of following his Sikh religious beliefs or following his Air Force dreams. With the help from UI's Air Force ROTC Detachment 255, Cadet Virk is allowed to live the best of both worlds.
I always knew I wanted to fly, so I found out about the program and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try for it.
Gursharan Virk says when he reached out to the University of Iowa's Air Force Cadet program, he feared his religious traditional wear wouldn't be accepted while wearing his combat boots and uniform.
The Air Force doesn't really allow a beard and any headgear.
Luckily for Virk, the UI's Air Force ROTC Detachment 255 found his reasons for uniform accommodations worthy of further consideration.
We have a waiver process that we can go through, and let's see how that goes.
Lieutenant Colonel Matthew Yeomans of UI's Air Force ROTC Detachment 255 said the U.S. Air Force ROTC tries to take a stance of yes when it comes to things like religious accommodations.
If somebody is driven, they're patriotic, they're trying hard, the default answer shouldn't be no thank you, just because they're a different religion than what maybe the standard Air Force person was in the past. But now it's how do we start with yes and stay yes and keep them in.
Gursharan Virk says by the Air Force Cadet program accepting a strong piece of who he is, it opens the door for others to feel comfortable to answer their nation's call.
I've always been proud when I wear my turban, and it's just been, it is basically a part of me. When I'm in uniform and I'm wearing my turban, it gives other people who might be in the same position as me confidence.
Cadet Virk is not the first openly practicing Sikh enlisted military member, according to the Sikh Coalition, a nonprofit that advocates for religious purity. Currently, there is an estimate of 100 openly practicing Sikh enlisted in the U.S. Army and the U.S. Air Force. Larissa Leone, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.